All right, good morning, guys. Well, I'm playing with the Sheldon Lathe again just for a little bit this morning. We're getting closer and closer with it, and I've had another little project that's completely unrelated to just about everything I do here that I've been kind of concentrating on, and I'm just finishing it up this morning. So I got around and I've been playing with some other stuff here. Now, the big bugaboo on all of these is this is the top cover. And the labeling for these always get just beat to crap. The one that's on my other Sheldon is basically unreadable. It's had enough stuff set on it over the years that it wasn't, you couldn't read it. This one was even in worse condition. It was just beat up to where you couldn't really even tell what it was. So I've come up with my solution for that, and I just finished printing it out this morning. And that is the new metal data plates that go on there. And I am so extraordinarily pleased with this. Now, I still have to go back and drill the holes and mount it and everything. But yeah, that's the new oiling plates that's going to go on top. Now, I still have to do the plates that go on the gearbox and then the speed plate. And they're going to be next up. I've got to clean up the scans for them quite a bit. They are the ones that I've seen and the ones that I've got are either not appropriate for this machine or else I really have to clean them up. Now, the data plate or the oiling plate that was on this Sheldon that we're rebuilding is not this data plate. The one that's on it is actually one with a black background. It shows the whole lathe cabinet and everything and shows oiling instructions for that. The oiling instructions are exactly the same, and this one actually gives a little bit more information about what types of lube down here to use. I could not find a really decent picture of that one to be able to edit and put that one back on here. I may at some point change it, but the reality is, like I say, this plate actually provides more information and is a little bit clearer to see what's going on. So I'm going to put this one on here, and I'll probably leave this one on forever. But I just can't emphasize how pleased I am with this. This is just fantastic. So like I say, I'll bring you down and show you the other two that we have to do. And the other two data plates are the plate that goes here. The one that's on mine is just black, so black and silver, same way with the speed chart that goes right here. Now, at some point, there was another data tag here, and kind of sits on top. I kind of got you out of view there just a little bit. This data plate mounted here, I'm assuming it was a machinery dealer's data plate, or may have been a military data plate. I'm not sure what they did in that respect, but chances are it was probably a dealer's data plate from where the dealer came from. Since I've already got holes there, I will probably go back and come up with some sort of a fancy little custom data plate that I'll put on there. But otherwise, like I say, this one mounts on top. I'll come back and show you once I've got it installed there, but I am extremely happy with that. So I'll have to do something to make sure now I can never set anything on top again, because I want to preserve that plate. All right, here she is. So I'll be, in the next couple of days, I'll be working on the other labels, see if I can't get the rest of the badging on here, most of the rest of the badging. And we're down to where we've got electronics yet to build and wire, and the saddle and the compound. And then we're getting awful close to having a running machine. So anyway, hopefully you find something useful here. Comments, suggestions, leave them in the comment section for me below, guys. And thanks for taking the time to watch.